Welcome back to Klepper's Corner, the only news panel where facts are flexible, egos are fragile, and sanity is optional. Tonight, we've gathered the Mount Rushmore of controversy for a conversation we'll call America a Dumpster Fire or Just Overheated. Joining me are former Presidents Barack Obama, Joe Biden, and Donald Trump, Senator Bernie Sanders, and, because life's a simulation, billionaire disruptor Elon Musk. Gentlemen, are we ready to yell over each other?
Well, Jordan, let me say this. I'm frankly probably the greatest interrupter on this panel. I'll interrupt you in a debate, and I interrupted the whole political system. Are you ready for some high ratings?
Well, Donald, the ratings are probably up because people just can't seem to look away from a car crash.
Wait, are we on CNN or ESPN, Jack? I thought this was the Food Network. I was looking to test some ice cream.
And we're off to a fantastic start. Let's dive in. First question, former President Obama, you've been called no drama Obama. Meanwhile, President-elect Trump has been called a walking crisis. Who's the real face of leadership in modern America?
Leadership is about calm, measured decision-making. Jordan, you don't have to shout to lead. You don't have to rage tweet on Truth Social or threaten the world with nuclear apocalypse. Though I know some people believe volume equals effectiveness.
Barack, you didn't build anything. I built towers. I built a movement. You
built a scam, Donald. You're a walking Ponzi scheme in an oversized suit. Leadership isn't about branding yourself on water bottles and steaks. It's about the people. Medicare for all.
Oh, here we go, crazy Bernie with the socialism. You want to give free stuff to everybody, but who's paying for it? Me. That's who. I'm paying.
President-elect Trump, when you first ran for president with the Reform Party, didn't you support universal health care?
Oh, no, Klepper. We don't talk about that.
Actually, I could pay for it. I've already solved poverty in my Mars simulations.
I didn't know you were Australian, Musk. But speaking of Mars, do you really think humanity should escape to another planet because this one's doomed? Shouldn't we focus on fixing the planet we live on? Or is that just a clever way to avoid taxes?
It's about preserving the light of consciousness. Also, taxes are inefficient. Doge for the win, mate.
What's he saying about lights? And what the hell is a Doge? Is he speaking Australian? Is he from the moon? I met a guy from the moon once. Nice fella. Gave me a rock.
Ahem, Joe, focus.
Right, leadership. Well, folks, here's the deal. America needs to work together. Like when you're putting IKEA furniture together with your grandkids. You lose a screw, but you make it work. You know what I'm saying?
No one knows what you're saying, Joe.
And no one knows what you're doing, Donald. Your policies are a house of cards built on a swamp of lies.
Oh, Bernie, my swamp is tremendous. Best swamp, better than Shrek's, better than Kermit's, quite frankly.
Speaking of swamps, let's talk policy. Donald, now that you're to return to the White House, what's your number one priority?
Easy. I'm making Trump Tower the White House edition. Marble everywhere. Statues of me on every corner. And most importantly, gold toilets. It'll be classy. Very classy.
What, did he just say gold toilets?
Donald, I could make them self-cleaning with XAI, and we could have X integration, and it could connect to the database, and...
This is what's wrong with America. Gold toilets, while people can't afford insulin. Elon, instead of reinventing toilets or buying some crappy social media, why not pay your workers a living wage or help solve world hunger?
Haha. Well, they get stock options. That's technically future living wages.
Barack, you're staying suspiciously calm during all this. Care to share your secret?
Honestly, Jordan, it's all about perspective. After 8 years in the Oval Office, dealing with stubborn congresspeople and dealing with Joe for 8 years, sitting on this panel feels like a spa day.
A spa? Barack, you still got those towels from Camp David? Those things are soft. Wait, what do you say about me?
Of course, Barack is keeping all the soft towels for himself. I always knew you were hoarding stuff. Typical.
What's that supposed to mean?
Gentlemen, let's not get in a fight. Before we wrap up, let me ask one final question. What's the one thing America needs most right now? Quick-fire answers. Elon, go.
One Neuralink chip in every American's brain.
Universal health care.
Bipartisanship.
You ask me what I want to order, I'll have one chocolate chip scoop on a waffle cone.
Me, obviously.
Wow. We've done it, gentlemen. Democracy is saved. Folks, thanks for watching the Klepper's Corner panel. Tune in next week when we ask, is the Constitution overrated? If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment. But if you hated it, leave a dislike, a hate comment, and unsubscribe. Have a good one, folks.